Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Real Estate on a snowy follow-up
Yeah.
Friday. At least snowy up here up here in the norths. Uh, kids are off once again. Everybody's panicked and freaking out, and it's cold. But not where Ryan is down there in balmy St. Pete. Although it might
Oh,
be
it's
cold, just not. It's all relative.
it's cold down here. It's like people are losing their minds. It's in the 50s some
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Do us a favor and smash the bell if this is your first time or, several hundredth time. If you haven't already, smash the bell, subscribe to the channel, do all those wonderful things, and grab your free account at wakeup.realestate. We have scripts and templates. We have mini courses. We have sort of exclusive subscriber content like replays of our mastermind sessions, things of that nature. So go and create your free account, wakeup.realestate. I teased today some real estate investor follow-up Friday stuff. So that's kind of the plan for that. I was showing the site there for a minute. But let's see what do you have on the social post of the day here?
I've been phoning it in on Fridays. Fridays are just good for open house posts. So here's the 3 lowest priced open houses in Pinellas County this weekend. If you're going to be too busy watching football and you want a private tour, let me know. So just grab lowest priced or highest priced open houses, post them up. It's just interesting content. People will click on that stuff.
Yeah, and you could even say, the games tomorrow don't start until 4:30. So let's get out and look at them before, or something like that. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. I promised I'd share my my email, my weekly email. So I'll share that. This is what I had planned to do last week and then just got busy. But I still wanted to make good on it. So I recorded a short video. It was actually, most of my videos, my short form videos, are 30 seconds or less or 60 seconds or less. This one was 90 seconds or just under 90 seconds. And most of the platforms, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, etc., now are allowing up to 90 seconds. For a time, it was 60 seconds. And then TikTok, you can do 3 minutes on there. But anyway, this is a video that I recorded the clips yesterday. I edited it and posted this morning and then emailed it out. The 4 big benefits of investing in real estate. And there are many others, right? Like I could have made a list of 10 or whatever. But I just hit on the big ones: appreciation, cash flow, appreciation, tax benefits, and leverage. The fact that you can use leverage to invest in real estate. Go ahead, Ryan.
I said OPM.
Yeah, other people's money. So just a simple overview, and then I tied it into financing because I've been focused on that, and we have some incredible programs on that front. In fact, I was texting with Jordan this morning because I heard this week we have, for experienced investors, we have some lenders, 3 I believe, that will do 100-100, meaning 100% of the purchase and 100% of the reno. They have to be experienced. There are definitely, it's not easy to qualify for, but if you work with experienced investors, or you are an experienced investor, let's see if that would work for you. It's, the deal's got to work, et cetera, but pretty incredible. Quite honestly, if you're, just getting started, right? You're trying to fund your first fix and flip. That's not going to work. Although we do have, we certainly have a whole bunch that will do 80% of the purchase and 100% of the reno. And we have some that'll do 90% of the purchase and 100% of the reno. So there are options available and some pretty incredible ones. Regardless of all that, the point here is this. So I created this video. I have shared it, not everywhere yet, because I just ran out of time before the show and had a call and had another Zoom meeting before this. So I still have a couple more places of my posting that I like to do, but I've sent it out as my weekly email newsletter. And for those of you listening on audio only, the text is pretty simple. Happy Friday, friend. And I've got a little snowflake emoji because here in Central PA, once again, it is snowing. Have you been thinking about starting or growing a real estate investment portfolio in 2024? Check out the video above where you can tap here. And I forgot to hyperlink that. Whatever, with the big four benefits or the four big benefits of investing in real estate. Stay safe out there today. Thanks, Josh. And then I got a little over the top with the PSs. I put 3 of them in there. PS, if you'd like to have a quick chat to create a plan to start or grow your portfolio, just hit reply and let me know, or just call or text me at this number. PPS, if you're worried about the financing side of things, we can help. We have many incredible options available right now. PPPS, do you own any investment properties right now? Okay. We'll see. This went out an hour and a half ago, something like that. I haven't had anybody respond yet. But it's at least, if nothing else, it's planting a seed. It's reminding them that I'm here and happy to help with their needs. And it's a wonderful example of making content and repurposing it in many ways. So if you go and create, or when you go and create your free account at wakeup.realestate, or you go back and log in, Mike has been working on compiling training and best practices and examples of short form content like that, how I create it. And there's actually like 4 different types of content that I'm creating for short form video, how I create it, where I post it, how I edit them, blah, 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 all of that good stuff. And that's on the site. Just go and create your free account, or just use the little chat widget, bottom right. Ask Mike, hey, send me the short form video course, and we'll hook you up with that. But you make this one piece of content and you use it as many different ways possible. Create some more leverage for yourself. And when you make videos like that, if any number greater than 1 watch it, it's worth it, because it's more than a one-to-one conversation, right? So rip off and duplicate at your leisure.
I just like, I do this all the time. I'll create something, and then like a week later, I did this morning, like a video for something. Like, wait a minute, I could go use that video in this media to run an ad or something like that. So all starts with creating it, though. Josh,
and here one last thing, Ryan. You got to test a bunch of stuff, and the stuff that gets traction, okay? The stuff that gets traction, that's where you should look at, okay, how else can I use this? Can I put some money behind this? Did I email this out yet? Should I email it again to make sure that people saw it, right? So, and when I say get traction, I mean, in this example, if people are commenting, if people are sharing, if people are just watching, you can see how many people watch it. Anything that gets more than normal traction, you should look at, okay, that worked. How can I do either more of that or leverage that thing that I already used? But you won't figure that out until you actually do stuff, right?
That's exactly what I did this morning. I made an ad for Thanks.io starring Crazy Oleg like Monday. Ran it on Facebook, got a ton of impressions and engagement and cheap cost per lead. And I'm like, all right, well, now it's working over there. Now there's a Google ad with it. That's also kind of brings up a point. If you run traffic with an ad platform, TikTok, Facebook, whatever, it's a good way to test your videos, for cheap impressions. And then you go to the more expensive medium with it. So, I have, if we can switch a little bit.
Yeah, let's absolutely. While you're doing that, Charlotte asked, should I email Mike to get the content? You can, or you can just use the chat widget. Mike@growwithjosh.com, or just use the chat widget bottom right at wakeup.realestate. What do we got?
In the spirit of Follow-Up Friday, I stumbled across this. I've been meaning to share this.
I love this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is great.
Yeah. So this was actually an insurance agent. It wasn't a real estate use case, but anybody who's selling anything could use this. If you're getting ghosted by a prospect, I just love the big yellow card with the huge bold. Maybe this will work. I don't love the I've been trying to connect with you, but it hasn't worked. Here's an annoying postcard. I never like to go negative, like call the postcard annoying. I might say, so I'm it hasn't worked. So I'm trying this fun postcard. You could spin that a little more positively. But I love it. It's just, hey, you're tough to get a hold of. Please call us back. Whatever.
So those of you listening, it's a big yellow postcard, the front of it anyway, with just black lettering. Think like a bandit sign that you see on the side of the road. It says, maybe this will work, big and bold, question mark. I've been trying to connect with you, but it hasn't worked. Here's an annoying postcard to get your attention. Here's some other ideas, maybe. I've been trying to reach you, but it seems like you're ghosting me. And you could even put like a little ghost emoji.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Or try to find some other way to spin it positively. I've been trying to reach you, but
your phone's been busy.
Yeah, your phone's been busy or whatever. And maybe say, I'm trying something different to get your attention, or to earn your attention, or to earn the opportunity to chat or something like that. But I love this idea.
I think coupling it with a gift card bribe to spin it positive, like, hey, if you're willing to meet with me, I'll hook you. I'll buy you lunch, with Starbucks or a coffee, Starbucks or something. But yeah, anybody could do this. I think the most relevant would probably be two. One would be home valuation leads. So Josh, you could drop this right in your automated follow-ups for anybody who hasn't listed with you yet. And I think for recruiting and agent attraction, if somebody expressed interest, but they, they're kind of ghosting you because they're not ready to move, maybe you could shoot something like this at them.
If you go the route on seller follow-up, you can use the dynamic image builder and still put their house on it.
Yeah.
And, you can say, maybe this will work. I've been trying to reach you about your property at blank address. But, we haven't been able to connect. And you could, there's so many ways that you could do this. And you can make it a way that it's not, annoying or aggressive, right? And the right people will appreciate this. In other words, like, I'll tie it back to the topic today. I can see real estate investors or business-minded folks very much appreciating this. This is the kind of marketing that when people respond, they tell you how good the marketing is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, that was very clever. You've got my attention. Now earn the right for us to have further conversation, kind of thing.
So I mean that would take 5 seconds to design using the dynamic image builder. I'm trying to reach you, but maybe I have the wrong number. You could just keep it something like that. So
I did
so
this
follow up
to show how we grab the attention of buyers to see your listing. Got attention, didn't it? I like this.
Oh, did you use the same idea?
Well, I think maybe, I don't know if he did, or if he's saying a way to use this idea would be, basically the story of this is one of the many ways that we get the attention of buyers when we when we're working with a seller, or when we get a new listing.
That's reminding me of something. My first listings in, like, what was that, 1999 or 2000? Maybe I've told this on the show, but I sent 106 letters to a condo complex in West Philadelphia. And I got like 2 or 3 listings. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. I was so scared. I had to bring my broker. But all I mailed was 21 things I'll do to sell your property, which I know is something people do. So you could, I'm thinking about a postcard sequence that was, 10 things I'll do to sell your property, number 1, number 2, and you send 1 a week for, 10 weeks. So
and unique things, make them unique, right? And try to find, which with thanks is super easy, demonstrate on the front of the card what that thing is.
But the consistency of sending multiple touches, and you could do this with ads and email too. But the consistency of having another touch show up every week with number 1, number 2, number 3, basically you're interviewing for the job. And by the time they get card 10, nobody else has been more consistent. So
yeah, exactly.
And 10 cards at 70 something cents. I'm selling thanks a little hard today, I guess, but 10 cards at 70 something cents. So you're like $7 per listing.
I mean, if you're sending those to people that have done something to indicate intent to sell, it's money worth sending. Doing that blanketing a neighborhood with that approach, no. But strategically targeting folks that either through artificial intelligence or their behavior is indicating that they are more likely to sell in the next 3, 6, 9 months.
So I'm thinking a street text or an iList ad straight to the home valuation page, pushing the thanks.io follow up with these 10 postcards, which you're doing in some form anyway. You have your 9-month campaign. This is just another spin on that.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, we're going to keep it short and sweet. Today, and finish up with some housekeeping items. Thanks.io, if you're not using it, an easy way to get started with it is just listed justsold.com. Or if you want help designing a card like what Ryan was just demonstrating, or you want access, you want us to just give you some of the templates that I'm using. Any and all of that is fair game. Go create your free account, growwithjosh.com/thanks, or just go directly to thanks.io. And if you need help, their support is wonderful. And if you want some of the stuff that the templates and copy that we're using, just go to wakeup.real estate and use the chat widget, or email my guy Mike at growwithjosh.com. If you are working this weekend and you want some help to make sure that you're not wasting your time with
there's no Eagles game, so Josh has time to help you. So.
I got plenty of time. Now the weather, but I got time. And you want you want us to take a look and see if we can get somebody pre-approved, or see if we can get them a better deal, or see if we can improve their pre-approval, right? Because this actually, we had 1 or 2 this week where they were coming to us for a second opinion because the pre-approval they had was at a price point that there just wasn't anything available to them. So they wanted a second opinion. Hey, is there anything we can do? Might there be a different program or a different approach or a way for us to put the puzzle pieces together to get a higher approval? And at least on one of those, we've been able to do that. And we haven't found them a home yet, or the agent hasn't found them a home yet, but we've increased their chances of finding one because we upped their budget and therefore the available inventory to them. So anyway, you can just reach out to me. I'm easy to find on the interwebs, and I answer my phone. I reply to texts. I reply to emails, etc. One thing I'm going to tease, I'll tease for next week. I launched a couple of ads this morning, Instagram DM ads. So not Facebook Messenger, but Instagram DM. And the reason why I did is I've been getting more and more Instagram DMs from people sliding into my DMs. That
if you're single, Josh is going to show you how to do. Shane at Bond Street Mortgage has a famous text. It's the "you up," and it automatically sends at 3 a.m. It just says, "You awake?"
No,
he's going to show you how to do that.
This is for getting real estate clients, not for booty calls. But I'm encouraged because I launched them this morning, and I already have a guy that I've exchanged text messages with. And one of the reasons why we're shuffling off early is because he's who I'm calling next. He asked me to call him. So some encouraging initial engagement on that, and I'll be sharing some of that probably on Wednesday for What's Working Wednesday. Good stuff coming. If there's anything else we can do to help you this weekend, let us know, Ryan.
I just want to say thanks to everybody who's here every day. We don't say that enough.
No.
You guys are here every day watching. I really appreciate it. Somebody told me yesterday that they like that we're not a Zoom and your face doesn't have to be on camera. So we appreciate that we're just kind of running in the background, and it's really cool to hear stuff like that. Thank you.
There you go. Yes, we certainly appreciate all of you, and are just very grateful for those of you who watch us, hang out with us live, and the many more that watch us after the fact as well. Couldn't agree more there. Hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe. See you on Monday. Same time, same place, same link, 10 a.m. Well, not the same link, but same time, same place on our YouTube channel, wakeup.realestate, and in the Facebook group as well. Take care.